Guys, guess what? Fred's mom is awesome. She made us cookie bars and whoopie pies with peanut butter cream. How awesome does that sound? There's water in what you're drinking? Good. Stay hydrated. Stay so hydrated. Give, please. No, Stell. I'm the only one allowed to be fat. There's water in your cider. It's a hard cider? Is it more, were you drinking Strongbow the other day, or was it a different one? There isn't a map, but a bunch of descriptions. Okay. If it's easier to link it, go ahead and I'll just take a look. Yes, hard cider, yes. What flavor are you drinking? The pear was my favorite. I want to go get more pear. Alright, the fall walkthrough. Thank ya. Alright, let's see. Atop the southwesternmost Grand Forest Villa. Inside Valimar. Locked office. Oh! Oh. Locked office across the bridge. Okay, I think I missed that one because it's in a different map, technically. So I didn't remember that was there. Thank you for looking that up. I very much appreciate it. Because I clearly... Where's Valimar? Where's Malamar? How do I get to Malamar? I really want to Malamar now. Mini cans? Oh, it's a variety pack. Where's Oh, here it is. Let's go to the Malamar place. You're about pizzaed out. Fair enough.
Word for you.
No! I don't want more of your stupid requisitions. You're just a repeatable quest for power. I don't want it. Alright, I'm so excited.
Hungry, cold, thirsty, tired, too much, all of them. I want to do more.
Aww. What a sweetheart, Cole. What a sweetie pie. I just want to, like, hold him. I want to help him experience... like, not pain, you know? Anything that's not pain and hurt and, like, negative emotions. Poor BB love. You hate him? Rude boy, Stell. Wanted to get Cherry Blossom, but they don't seem to carry it anymore. Yeah, Cherry Blossom was not in the variety pack that I got. Yeah. That sounds like a lot of cheese. Oh no, no, I think I got this one. Shit. Alright, well, we'll check. Because there may have been multiples in here. Fuck. Because I don't know if I needed deft hands to get in there. Outside of Wall House near Lake Lutheus, just southwest of Upper Lake Camp. No, I got that one. About atop the southwestern the Mercenary Fortress. I think I got that one. Inside the vault. Okay, so maybe it is Valimar, because there's two in here. I feel like I got them, though. Top a tower, inside the keep you find near Lornan's Exile. To the left of an elven artifact. Alright, I'll just have to look. I'll just have to look. Really don't like him? Ugh. So Cole judged you and you didn't like being judged. Bought a food processor to make fettuccine alfredo? Already? Wait, there's so much cheese that you have to wash it off. Like, you can't just... First of all, what is the cheese doing on your plate instead of in your mouth?
Die!
I don't see anything locked. I don't want to have to run through this whole fucking place. Like, I don't see any deft hands locked doors in here. I think I got 2 mosaics from here already. Because I've already been in the vault. I think I finished everything. So where the fuck is the one? Hala. Oh! What's that? Loot? I missed a loot. But that's not a mosaic piece. I definitely got one that was just like hanging out. Spills off the slice. I feel like in a lot of instances extra cheese is like really unnecessary. Ow. It's my body, sir. Can you guys come fucking help me? Oh, you're stuck fighting with me here.
Down you go!
Wait, I died? Wait a fucking minute. Why was I dead? Anyway, I don't think that's in here. Good night, Marlon. Going to Skyhold and looking at it on a wall. Yeah, I think I saw it. On a wall by Vivian. Alright, I'll go check then. Like, I'll look in here. I think... Are you sure it's the one by Vivian? Because in Skyhold... God, how do I travel out of here? Fuck. No, this place is obnoxious. Wait, you wouldn't just use Parmesan? Like, let me check something. Collections, mosaics. The fall. Okay, so I swear I saw this one on a wall, and I think it was one of the top pieces. This is what the walkthrough mentions. Let me see. In the Veilfire dungeon, next to an urn. Northwest of the grove. I think I'm missing either 1 or 7. If I'm remembering correctly. So 7 is inside Fort Connor, and 1 is the southwesternmost tower of the Grand Fortress Villa. I think I got that one. So I'm gonna try inside Fort Connor. I didn't notice that. Thank you so much for trying to help me with this. I appreciate it. Kunari looks amazing. Thank you so much. I tried very hard. She's adorable. Buy a slice of Parmesan and throw it in the food processor, then heat butter into heavy cream. I mean, you can buy grated Parmesan is what I meant. Which I like to have just because I like having it with like buttered noodles. Because I think that's yummy. Buttered parm noodles, delicious. That dude's stuck in there again. No, leave me alone. I don't care about you.
They're here!
They're here! GGG Lara Croft. That is a funny name. The chasm. I like the detail in this place. Like, it's just really pretty looking. I gotta go back to, wherever the mother F Lord Connor, Fort Connor is. Pre-grated just doesn't melt as well. That's odd. I've had it melt in just, like, with buttered noodles, so it's a little strange. But hey, whatever you want to do, whatever makes it easier for you. Old school Tomb Raider fan. Maybe they are. I personally am not. Yeah, I think I got the one that was here. Where's Fort Connor? I don't remember. Over there? Okay. So let's, port here. I may have gotten this. It might be the other one. It might be the one in the Grand Villa. I tried to play the first Tomb Raider because I remembered watching my stepdad play it when I was really little.
Dispatch for you.
And I was like, oh, I'll play it. Because I got all the games on Steam sale once for like $13. And I was like, yeah, good deal. And then I tried twice, 2 separate times, and I just hated it. I hated it. The reboot, I think, is excellent. Ah, I see. So there's like preservatives and shit. Got it. Okay, so they said the top of the southwesternmost something something. On a way there, losing of my own. What did it say again? Oh yeah, the controls were horrible, and then I hated that the puzzles made no fucking sense. Inside Fort Connor. Whatever that means. Fine. AOD? Which one's that? You've played all the Tomb Raider games from 1996 until now? Fair enough. Are you interested in speedruns at all? No, I must have gotten this one. I've been in here. So it must be number 1 that I didn't get. Because I didn't remember that this was Fort Connor. Alright, so what was it? Grand Villa? Grand Forest Villa. Alright. I'm gonna get this fucking mosaic. Angel of Darkness, gotcha. Alright, Wormy, thanks for stopping in and hanging out. I hope you have grand food adventures this weekend. And a good rest of your weekend to boot. I will see you another time. Whee! I think that's such a funny noise. I'd like, that's not the noise I'm gonna make if I'm if I'm falling down and shit. No, fuck off. No, my people. Don't get into combat. Please. Leave us alone. There's just a bear running behind us. Like, la 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 la. Not gonna fight this bear. La 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 la. Fuck off with that shit. I know, I got this one. I swear I fucking got this one. I'll check anyway. It said the southwesternmost something or something tower. Okay, so here's the thing. South and west would be like here or something. I swear I got the one that was up here. Maybe... But I don't have enough mosaic pieces for me to have misconstrued this with a different one. If it's not over here, then I guess I will just... Yeah, I remember. There was one over here, wasn't it? It was like leaning up against a pillar or some shit. I climbed down. Yeah. There's nothing over here. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Skyhold and take a look, because... I don't remember which of these locations I've fucking been to. Not from the descriptions, anyway. Like, if they had a picture, I could probably do it. And then I have other places that we need to go unlock. Liliana, you're so cute. Look at her. I'm very excited for the newest Tomb Raider to come out. But... Okay, where the fuck is Vivian? She's right here. On the wall near Vivian. I think they are full of shit. Ain't nothing over here. I think what they actually meant was up here, which is the only place I've seen a mosaic. There's this one. For which...
Find the strangest things, Inquisitor.
For which I'm missing a lot.
Though.
So this is not the hinterlands. There's one...
Inquisitor.
Was it up here, maybe? I wish they just put them in one location. Okay, this is the one I was thinking of. Ah! It was indeed the one that they're saying is number 1. Third from the left is number 1, atop the southwesternmost tower of the Forest Villa, which is exactly where I just was, and I couldn't find it. Ah! I have those moments where I laugh my head off with Sarah's funny jokes. I haven't taken her anywhere or spoken to her yet, so... I don't know if she's really my jam, though. Alright, we're gonna have to run back through here, avoid the bear. Where is it? Southwesternmost tower. If you guys want a backseat game and, like, tell me exactly where it is when I get there, that's fine. Because I just want to find it and be done with it, which is why I asked for a walkthrough in the first place. Because clearly, I was as thorough as I possibly could have been and still didn't find it, so I must have just missed it somewhere. Ew. This little... You can't backseat the game because you don't know it. That's okay. I'm just annoyed that I was literally just there and then I was like, no, I found this mosaic piece. But clearly the game says I didn't, so... Maybe it's... something. I don't fucking know. We'll find it. We're gonna fucking find it. And then we're gonna go to other places that I needed to unlock things. Like south, north, south, east, west, right? Never eat shredded wheat. So whatever is in like this back left corner. Maybe I've been marking the wrong one? I don't know. Gonna do it though. I believe we're gonna find this mosaic piece. I believe it's gonna bring a lot of good thoughts to our hearts. Hey, horse girl, how you doing? It's good to see ya. Okay, so I think maybe the map just had it wrong. I was totally in there. God. That's onyx. Southwest Tower. Up here? Maybe it's up here. Maybe I missed this whole little spot. I thought I climbed up everywhere. Maybe I was wrong. I thought I was up here. I'm doing pretty good. Just trying to find a mosaic piece so I can never come to the hinterlands again. Wait, I was totally up here. I must have died or something, or like had to restart the game for some reason. 'Cause I got this. I remember being up here and getting these. I was in here, damn it. Flibbity flobbiting game. Alright, that's fine. We did it! Woo! Thanks for all the help, everybody. Fallow Mire. We can now unlock the thing from over here. Which was... from where? Over this way. And the closest camp is this beacon. Going on an unlocking spree. Hoo-hoo. Doing it? Hoo-hoo. Doing it. Mm-mm-mm. Oof. Oof. Rams. Ooh, is that... Oh, that's Grand Enchanter Fiona. Completed this game a couple times and you always choose... I'm hesitant to read that in case there's people I haven't met. Cassandra, Sarah, and Vivian, they kick ass every time. Alright, fair enough. How did you, I guess, but there's different ways you can build them. Like, Cassandra's the only one that comes with stuff already put in. Wow, that took so long that Josephine is now ready. Like, that took us a long-ass time. Whoop. I'm trying to avoid fighting stuff because I don't feel like it. Just want to get where I'm going. Gonna unlock this room up here. Sarah, Dorian, and Blackwall for you. Fair enough. Before I had all the companions, I had Cassandra.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
I had Cassandra and... That's totally upstairs. Cassandra and Varric and Solus, because they, you know, that's just who they give you. And then I found Blackwall, so I was taking Blackwall, Varric, and Solus. And then we found Cole, and I wanted to give him a shot. So I did. Open it! I'm so excited. Open this shit! Your hands, they're so deft. So deft. I think if I did different playthroughs, though, I would take different people so I can get different lore. Mosaic piece! Gimme. Legion of the Dead Mall? Superb Belt of Healing, that's neat. Grey Warden Tome! Shred of blue, hear the rain upon the leaves, above the skies grey. A shred of blue would be denied, alas he could not stay. There was a stir within his blood, and the dreams lay thick upon him. A call did beat within his heart, one road was left before him. Hear the rain upon the leaves, above the sky lies grey. A shred of blue would be denied, alas he could not stay. See how the rain has washed away the tears that you were crying? Though the darkness calls me down, you know we all are dying. Hear the rain upon the leaves, above the sky lies grey. A shred of blue would be denied, alas he could not stay. And so he came upon the place where so many tread before. One last look upon the world before he closed that final door. Hear the rain upon the leaves, above the sky lies grey. A shred of blue would be denied, alas he could not stay. Birds reel across the endless sky, above a house upon the plain. In memory she sings to him of a time before the rain. Sweet Andraste, hear our song, for his road will be ours too. Before darkness claims our souls, let us see that shred of blue. Hear the rain upon the leaves, above the sky lies grey. A shred of blue would be denied. Alas, he could not stay. Words to a song scrawled on spare paper, writer on
The history of the Grey Wardens is fascinating.
I agree. Bianca Arms, she's gonna be beefy. Okie doke. Hargrave Keep. In 652 Storm, Ben Hargrave's knights helped drive Avar invaders from Freldon's lowlands. When the king asked Hargrave to pursue the retreating tribes, she refused, demanding funds to build a keep. Caught between a fractured court, Hargrave's knights, and impending famine, the king reluctantly granted her a large parcel of land to the south. After defeating the Avar regrouping in the Boglands, the band built her castle. As the famine grew worse, the wisdom behind her choice of location became clear. Hargrave Keep ate well, dining on a steady supply of fish and game while the farmlands starved. Hargrave's line died out fighting Orlesian invaders in the Blessed Age. Only the village at the base of the keep remains inhabited, as the keep has fallen into disrepair. From notable fortresses, castles, towers, and other edifices of interest. Alright. So that's what was in here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, what did that just do? Why is it still showing me locked door? This door is unlocked. You may get rid of the door. You may get rid of the door, please. Was that inside or outside? I think we've been in here. We needed to go up there for the quest. Huh? What? Eh? Who? Alright. There was another house. I think it was... There was something else in here. Or did I find it? I guess I must have gotten in the house. Landmarks. The mire? No, I did that. Mosaics. Western approach. This is just anywhere. Okay. Alright. I think that was the only thing we had left to do. Because I think there was a house and I found it. Alright, John Pope. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you have a lovely day. Oh, that's gonna be so bother me that that's there still. It's unlocked. I swear it's fucking unlocked. We were just in there. I hope you have a lovely sleep. Have a good day tomorrow. Have a good weekend. I'll see you later. Sylvanoge? Hello and welcome. Be careful about talking about where you are in your game. This is my first playthrough. So if I hadn't seen the desert place you're talking about, that would have name is butchered. Well, then you can either tell me how it's pronounced. Like, I don't know what language that's supposed to be. Could it be any language? Anyway. But anyway, what I was getting at is, you could have ruined that whole area for me, or that whole section, so, keep in mind this is a blind playthrough, and be more careful next time. Please and thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. We have not been to Crestwood yet. I don't remember if there was a door here. I'm gonna see. This is the only place I haven't been able to go to, I think. I don't think there was anything locked in here. That's not what I meant. Map. World map. Let's see, where else have we been? Western approach, we're waiting on stuff. Forbidden Oasis. I don't think there were any locked doors here. I mean, nothing... Not the type of locked doors I'm talking about. I think that was it. Oops, I keep clicking on the wrong damn thing. So let's go back to... Where were we going? Where were we? Emprise du Lion. Let us go here. So we've got... Oh, no. Let's go... here. And get that over there. Yeah. So how do you pronounce your name? Do you want to tell me, or are you just... Are you just gonna make fun of me? Which is also okay. but I will never pronounce it correctly. Silvano? So... That wasn't that bad. I just wasn't sure what language the J was coming from. I said Silvanoi, which some languages the J is a Y. Silvanoge, with a J sound, which is also how J's are pronounced in some languages. You acted like it was way off, you turd. You're way off your turd. How you doing, Cannon? You're off your turd, sir. Instead of off your rocker. That's a weird thing. That's weird. Doing alright? Good to hear. Eating dinner? Ooh, what you having? How do I get up here again? What you eating? Eating chocolate. Where'd you get it? The doggy dropped it. Okie dokie. What are you doing over here? Huh? Get me in this tower. Sandwiches? Oh, Chick-fil-A sandwiches? I had Chick-fil-A once. I was in an airport and that was like the only thing I could see. I was like, I just want some chicken fucking nuggets. Chicken fucking nuggets! Oh right, I was gonna level myself. The keys have been overthrown. I don't know why that song's in my head. Just had lunch a couple hours ago. Have anything yummy? I don't know. I think we'll have pasta for dinner tonight. Chicken nuggets are so good. You won't willingly go to Chick-fil-A? Yeah, it was like, it was the closest thing to my gate and I didn't have a choice. 'Cause I didn't have a lot of time between layovers. I was like, well, this is the first thing I can see. That it was like, I forget what airport I was in. But it was like, the only other things around were all just cafes and I didn't want coffee or like a donut. I wanted food. Barely intelligible scrawl. They say you shouldn't bring home girls you find in your fade rifts, but they don't know. I saved Colette. She came from a cold, empty place. No one cared about her. Now she's here and we'll be together forever. She's all I ever wanted. I know she loves me. I feel her love in everything she does to me, even when it hurts. Especially when it hurts. I've never been happier. That went in a direction I did not expect. Oh god. I think Colette loved you a little too hard. The Great Rebuke of Sunderland? Falcon Crest? Alright. Oh, the other thing I want to do is see if I can pick up the thing from that lady. Pick up this quest over here. And then I'll port up and go back down into that cave so that we can... You had Arby's? Everyone's like fast fooding it up today. Makes me a little jealous because I love French fries. Did you have curly fries? Because if you didn't. You're scared of eating fast food? Why? I've been eating fast food my whole life. Oh, look! I love it! Kai Shepherd? Welcome to the court of the hype, doing a dance for you. We're doing a dance to welcome you to the court of the hype. Isn't that cool? Willy woo! Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Alright, let's try and get this fucking quest now.
No, I dropped it.
It's gone. Gone.
Oh, V. No. What's the number 1 button? What's the examine button? Oh my gosh, why are you standing over there? Oh my gosh. Yes. Find Mama's ring. Finally. Alright, that was obnoxious. Where did she go? She's just gone now. And where is that? Mama's ring is way the fuck over there. Okie dokie. Let us travel. Ain't saying nothing. Appreciate it. Fast food is a series.
Nothing to report,
Oh,
sir.
Food Addict. You love this game series? Lord Almighty. Hello and welcome. Lord Almighty. And that's how I'm gonna say your name. You had a euro? Not curly fries? Travesty. Oh, wait a minute. Since when was this rift over here? I probably just walked right past it. There aren't any Arby's anywhere near I grew up. Used to weigh 320 pounds. Well,
Oh, look.
I love it! Lord Almighty, we're doing a dance for you to welcome you to the court of the hype as well. I hope you like it, and I hope you feel welcomed. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Alright, let's come back in here so we can open this door, because now we can unlock everything. Well, I'm glad that you got stuff under control. It takes a lot of hard work to stop eating everything in sight. Even for people who are not just like intercourse, who like don't have a problem with their weight, it's just like, I just love eating. And it's not like very healthy for you to eat when you don't actually need food. Thank you for the host, Horse Girl. How far am I into the game? Good question. Thank you for asking it in such a way. Right now, we are at the Emprise du Lion. These are the places we have unlocked, but not necessarily been to. I'm fairly certain I've done everything in the hinterlands, everything in the fallow mire, like as far as I know. I could have missed stuff. I haven't been to either of these places yet, haven't been to Crestwood. I went to Storm Coast, but there's like a part that I can't get into. Been to Val Royeaux. Haven't been to the Hissing Wastes. Been to the Forbidden Oasis. Done as much as I could find at like that point. I did as much of the Western Approach as I could, but I had to like do other shit to get in there. And as far as like main quest, my next main quest is Here Lies the Abyss. Varric has a friend named Hawk who fought Corpheus once before and now fears Grey Wardens are under the influence of the ancient Darkspawn. Hawk has a Warden contact who may be able to say more. So that's where I am in the main story. I just like to tell people kind of where I've been, because I'm very, very cautious about spoilers and what I consider a spoiler. Basically, I don't want to know anything. So I'm just give a brief overview of like, here's where I've been and what I've seen. I am a huge dork, thank you. No curly fries? Yeah, that's, if you go to Arby's, you should always get curly fries. You know, it's like, isn't that like their whole thing is, like that's why you're supposed to go to them over other places? Alright, this place was way less exciting than I thought it was going to be. I thought there was going to be actual stuff in there that I cared about. So I think I've explored all of this. Let's go close that rift. Oh, yo. I don't even want to know how you think I might feel about stuff. I prefer letting the game unfold before me and letting me like have my own. I don't like expectations being set up. That wasn't terribly spoilery, but I'm just reminding everybody, just a gentle reminder, this is a blind run. I much prefer not having any expectations going in. So just be very careful. What's BO3? Thrice the body odors? I don't... 9 months no fast food? Good job, man. That's tough. That's tough. Do you play VR? Absolutely not. It would make me so motion sick. I don't even like walking in places that I can't see where I'm going in video games because it makes me sick. Ah, blops. Good old blops. They sell Arby's curly fries at Walmart? I did not know that. Loot. Give me your body items. Thank y'all. Give me the items off your body. All the items off your... Ooh. Tower of Bone. That looks really cool. That looks so bone. I think I got a little distracted, but that's okay. 'Cause look how neat. Look how cool. Oh, this is awesome. I love exploring. Is it bad that you're watching Twitch while you're at work? Nope. As long as you get your work done, who gives a shit? In my opinion. Latin lover. That's quite the screen name. But hello and welcome, and you're more than welcome to be a, as we call them, a work lurker. More than welcome to lurk if that's what you need to do or want to do. Okay. Don't go crazy here. That noise is funny. That's a pretty funny noise. Ooh, gorgeous. Very neat. Corn? Wait, what? What world state did you set up? So, if you do ! keep, it'll show you. However, it didn't take. And I didn't realize that it didn't take until I was...
There's a corpse in this lyrium!
Interesting. The Red Templars sped creation by growing it from the dead.
Until I was like 20 hours in and I was not about to redo it. I had already redone the beginning. So I streamed the beginning, right? Like the tutorial, essentially. And then realized that I could have put in my own choices, so I spent time setting it all up and doing that. And then, played back through in my own free time, so that I didn't have to repeat stuff for chat. And then continued playing and didn't realize that it didn't go through. It sucks. I have played Origins multiple times. I have not played 2. Stabbing! Judicale's Crossing. The bridge named Judicale's Crossing was constructed in 856, Blessed, to celebrate the coronation of Emperor Judicale I, as testament to the skills of Orlé's greatest engineers. The bridge replaced an ancient fallen highway leading to the Pools of the Sun. At the bridge's ceremonial dictation, the Emperor's sister, the Grand Duchess Leontine, led a dozen nobles and their entourages in a stroll across the bridge to the hot springs where they took the waters. Judicale's Crossing's structural supports bear architectural and decorative elements that mimic those of the ancient Tevinter highway it replaced. One can see their like several miles away in the archways rising above the village of Sarnia. The Androstean statues that decorate the walkway, however, are entirely Orlesian in style. Yes, I am on PC. Indeed, indeed. Oh yeah, Wormy was saying that it was coming to VR. I still haven't played it at all, though. Yeah, no worries. I thought it said
How
corn.
does a spirit become flesh, anyway?
I don't know. How does a warden become grey?
Oh my gosh, I love them. I love their interactions, so cute. You like this better for reasons? Appreciated. Alright, unlock operation. Hiya!
We might be able to rebuild this.
Stab it. So that'll unlock whatever the fuck is over there. Cool. Neat. You never been here before? Awesome. That's so cool. I always think it's neat when... I mean, this is not the case for you because you were playing, what was it, Blops 3? I always think it's neat when people who spend, like, hundreds of hours in a game still miss stuff and I'm able to show them the things because... I happened to find it. That happened with Divinity Original Sin 2. That people are like, oh, I never saw this bit before. And I was like, oh, neat. What was that? What's that then? Oops, well, I fell down. That was a weird song to come into my head. Waiting for tonight. Oh, when you will be here in my arms. Like, why? You wonder what's over there? Me too. We'll get there eventually. Hello. I'm going to murder you. Zip zap. Zoodalap. Zip zap zoodalap bap doodalap. Gonna kill all the people that are in here. Let's drink a potion so we don't die none. Cool. Yeah. I mean, this part has been a little bit difficult for me when... because I think I was like a level below or something. Of course, oh, that's just where we came from. Pools of the Sun. Oh, and the Sarnia Quarry is over here. Okie doke. How come you can't see anyone else in chat? Refresh. It's a Twitch problem. Refreshing usually fixes it. Oh. Sign. Rash Vine, please and thank you. Arbor's Blessing. Or, not, there's no S on that. This place looks so neat. I'm so excited to explore. Why? That's not how people sound when they leap or fall. That's weird. My character's being a weirdo. That sounded suspiciously like a dragon. Is that the right level? But it was hard trying to get to a reason. I so very much appreciate you being extra vague. Thank you. Why, hello, Behemoth. Would you like to stay over there? Because I would like for you to stay over there. He's just kind of hanging out. We're not doing much damage to him, though. Because fire doesn't do a lot to him. Okay. There he goes. Yay. Ooh, he exploded into meaty chunks. Into meaty chunks you explode. All the meaty chunks are exposed. That's your guts. I'm talking about your guts. Oh, look at these poor dudes. Looks like I can set up camp. I want to explore a little bit first, because it's a little bit easier for me when there aren't as many, like, people hanging out in before, like, all the tents are set up and shit. I can't get in this way? Oh, invisible wall. You are a rude boy. Rude! Quite rude. Very rude. They hard to kill? Who? Red Templar Dispatch. Hold the tower. Do not let the Inquisition reach the quarry, or worse, the keep. Everything we have worked for will be lost. I'm gonna make you lose it. I don't see a landmark in here. I bet we have to set up camp. Bet we gotta set up camp first, and then it opens that up for me. Oh, the behemoths. Not usually. Like, once all my people came over, they weren't very difficult. Why gotta be so rude? Ding-dang walls being all rude? Ooh, look, we can get up there now. Ocularum first, though. I'm quite the fan of the shard collection. Ooh, there's one. Oh, 6 of them. That's a lot. We can go all the way up there? Oh, fucking sick. I've gotten quite lucky in finding a bunch so far. Woohoo! Anything over there? Looking through here makes me a little, like, eh. Makes my eyeballs freak out a little bit. They don't particularly like it. Okay, there's another one. Last one. Aha! Have you ever played online with Dragon Age? Because I always wanted to know how it works playing with others. I've heard the multiplayer is fun. I've never done it myself. I've never played this game before, so I'm trying to do the single player with this first before I even entertain the idea of multiplayer. I don't remember if Origins had multiplayer. I don't think so. If it did, I don't even remember it. Stab it! Tower of Bone. The Tower of Bone is so named for the hundreds of human bones discovered in a hidden chamber beneath the flagstones. The bones were cremated in accordance with Chantry law, and the chamber cleansed and sealed. Local tales of the tower and its grisly contents abound. Some believe Devinters built the structure, reinforcing its foundations with blood magic. In other tales, elves built the tower. My favorite is particularly imaginative. In this story, a blood mage summoned a greater pride demon, who then possessed the entire tower. When the mage died, his sons were unable to control the demon, so they commissioned 8 monstrous iron chains intended to hold it. The touch of the cold iron chain is the only thing holding the stone abomination in place. Should they break, the tower will pull itself off its foundation and walk, destroying everything in its path. Never played Origins, just 2 in this one? Fair enough. Origins didn't have it, okay. So maybe it was a 2 thing. Which would explain why I have no experience with it. Alright, neat. So that's this place. I still have to explore over here, so I'll come over here first. Because I can. Arbol. Get the little arbol beats. Origins is far closer to CRPG. What does the C stand for again? Like Baldur's Gate? Yeah. Baldur's Gate, Divinity. I did a lot more I don't really pause in this one too much, unless I need to tell people to drink their fucking potions. Computer role-playing game? That's funny. I would just think of it as like isometric or like strategy. But, you know, back in the day, I guess it made sense because you couldn't play these things without being on a computer, and now you can get them anywhere. Oh, that noise startled me. What is that? Pride Demon. Anytime my companions want to get their asses over here. Owies, owies. Guys, my body. You're not protecting my body very much. Guys! I said my body! My fucking body! My body! Kill it with fire. But it's like made of fire. Oh boy, there's more. More coming through. Get ready, boyos. Yeah, this one I just kind of left click. Had to alter their behavior. I mean, I do. But they won't drink the regeneration potions. They'll drink these potions because I said, don't let yourself get past half. Fedidas? That's not my name. What the fuck? Hello, my name is Fedidas. I don't believe that's true. Here, have a potion. Might be down to do DAI multiplayer with you at some point if you decide to play it. It would probably be an offline adventure, but yeah. When I'm done with it, I'll probably put it on my, like, multiplayer, in my multiplayer options, and then if anyone wants to play it, I'll play it. Zhuzh! Alright, that was a tougher one. We are out of potions, like... That was tougher than I expected. Ooh, moonstone and pure.
The air smells like rocks.
The air smells like rocks. Okay. You're cute, honey. Okay. Get it, grab it. Grab it! Okay, so this is where I came across from. I'm gonna
At once.
just put my potions back together again.
Inquisitor.
No, leave me alone. I can tell you the Pride Demon's weakness. I could see it if I bothered to go into, tactician mode or whatever. But I don't feel that it's necessary. Okay, so I came in here. I didn't come this way. I just want to make sure I went everywhere. I'm gonna put a mark here. No, I got it. I think I went to the left, and I think this just goes right back around, but you never know. Yeah, I think this is where I went to get to the cave, yes. Precisely. And then I didn't end up finishing going over there because I got distracted with something or another. So I will continue over this way. How many hours did you end up having in it? In the game? And what was what class and race did you pick? And that's for anyone. If you've played this game, feel free to also answer these questions. I'm always curious as to what people chose. Waiting on you, baby girl. Kill the despair demon! God, they're so annoying. Oh, I had a thing. I should try it. You're a dick. Die! Close it! Rogue? And what race did you pick? Oh shit, there's more. There's more! How are there more? How are there more? Alright. False alarm. If you want an easy playthrough. Mage class is OP. Another community member, John Pope, was able to, as in his words, break the game with a rogue. But I didn't want to have to. I wanted a little bit of an easier time. I didn't want to have to worry about positioning as much as I would. So, like, I would have gone Dagger Rogue, but I didn't want to worry so much about positioning. Like, it's more pausing, and I knew that it would take me a billion years longer. So for streaming purposes, I was just like, I'll just play a mage, it'll be easier. And I like mages anyhow. All the DLCs, it took you about 180 hours, you still missed some side quests, had an elf mage. Nice, nice. I had to pick Kunari because it's a class that's, or a race rather, that's unique to this game. So I was like, yes, please. Give me the thing I can't experience elsewhere. I almost never pick humans because I'm a human in real life. You always pick human? Why? Yeah, for streaming so that I wouldn't have to focus quite so hard, I was like, I'll just play a ranged character. I mean, I knew that I know I could have played Rogue as a ranged class, but aesthetically I like the Dagger better. Blackwall, come here, please. I have some work for your big beefy arms. Ooh, yeah. Cool. Big beefy arms. Get put to work. Okay, so there's a place over there. I want to come up here. Huh. Did I go over there? I don't know if I went over there. I don't think I did. Let's go check it out. Just to make sure. Human because it feels right. Okay, fair enough. Some people play human because they want to, like, very deeply identify with the character, and it's easier for them to do that when it's, you know, a thing that they already are. Like, I am a human, therefore if I want to connect with the character, it's easier when it's a human, when I can make it look like me and sound like me, approximately, you know. Journal found near dead elf. Most of the journal's pages are ripped out, possibly used as kindling. A few of the final pages remain intact. Mythal Enaste. First Velen lost, now this weather. Rill can't stop shaking. No one lays the eyes on the cradle of Sulevin for hundreds of years, and now will die for a story after all. Ooh, find the cradle of Sulevin at the war table. Cool. I was gonna go do Kunari, but for certain reasons had to change it. Interesting. Gets boring playing on easy or normal settings. If it gets boring... Oh, you just think that it is boring, period? So you play on hard? I always play on normal. I find that normal is usually just fine for me in terms of settings. And then, you know, if it's, like, I'll play on hard if I do a playthrough, like a second playthrough. But first playthrough, I don't feel the need. Alright, I've definitely been in Nier. That's personal preference. Did I come over here? Unsure. It doesn't look like I did. Let's check it out. Draken's Tower. Am I right? Yeah, I don't usually play games for, like, the most hardcore and challenging experience. I mostly play for story, usually. Depending on the game. Like, some games are just, like, made harder than others. In which case, like, if I started on hard, I'd be very angry. I'm not the best gamer by any means, so I tend to go for what's easier. I don't think I've been in there, so I'm just gonna plop a thing down so I remember to check it after I'm done up here.
There's an elven artifact nearby.
I see it.
That should help ward off demons.
We're doing a good job. Get out of here, demons! Nobody wants your face! Demon face. Can we get in here at all? I guess not. I thought maybe there was an entrance, but I think it's, yeah, it's blocked with lyrium. Game says, you can't go here, son. Okay. Ooh, that is not the way to ask things. If I had not encountered dragons, that would have been a huge spoiler. I know it's in the title, but that doesn't necessarily mean that there is a dragon in it, or that there are multiples. Or that you get to kill them. But I've come across 2 dragons so far. I have come across the one in the hinterlands, which I murder-blasted. I was a dead boy. And one in... Where was that? The other place. Yeah, be careful asking, have you done X yet, or have you found Y yet? That is listed in the rules in the information down below, because accidental spoilers do happen that way. In this case, obviously, wasn't a spoiler. But just making sure that that I don't get information I don't want. When they first showed the game, but I don't, that's also assuming that I watch trailers or, like, in the title of my stream, it says blind. I play everything blind, and as it says in the rules, I want to know 0 things about the game. So that means I don't watch anything about it, I don't look up anything about it. I played Origins, enjoyed it, and I was like, well, clearly I'll probably like Inquisition. But that's why I ask people not to make assumptions about what I do and do not know. I've had people, not about this game, but about other games, be like, well, this was available in the promotional materials, so it's not a spoiler. And I'm like, that's okay. But, like, that's assuming that I've seen what you've seen. It was kind of funny in that situation. It's like, there was a press conference one time that you should have read, and I'm like, I don't think I need to read a press conference before I play a game. I know it's not what you were doing, it's just, it reminded me of that, and it was funny.
What are you staring at?
Your head. So many tangles, knots. And that's just on the inside. You need a hairbrush.
Oh, Cole. That's adorable. But yeah, I find that trailers for stuff, like, I would just rather let the game speak for itself, in most cases. I don't tend to go looking for materials or, like, reading up on what the game will hold. I just let the game show me what it has. That's how I do things. People are different, though. Some people get really excited for a game, and they just can't wait for it to be released, so they just look up all the information that they can get on the game, and that's how they like to enjoy it. No, I don't want to play Dark Souls. No, I'm not. That's not my jam. Not at all. Did you play Awakening? I wanted to. So the Origins launcher is a big pile of poop, and I ended up not... Basically, anytime I wanted to play, I had to go through customer service because I had an issue every single time. And I just never ended up getting around to it. So I played, like, I may have played some of it, but then, like, my save file was lost or some shit. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Bye. Bye, everybody. Uh-oh. Oh, bye. Oh, goodbye. Oh, shit. Oopsies. It's fun. I understand that for some people that's fun, but that's not fun to me. To me, that is roll around the game. And I know that, well, you could use a shield, you could... I don't care. That's not why I play a game. Like I said, I prefer stuff that has a clear story, more like characters, lore. Playing something that's hard for the sake of being hard is not... It's not for me. I understand why people like it. People enjoy a challenge. And, you know, people who play all sorts of games, that, like, maybe that's... It's just not anything I want anything to do with. It's not my jam. Oh, are those my people? That startled me. I forgot I had this camp. Whee! There's a lot of people in the Dragon Age group on Facebook I'm in that have that exact same problem. Have which problem? But yeah, like I've said, I'm not the best gamer in the world, so like, excuse me. Like, if I'm gonna try to get good at a game, it's not gonna be a single player game. That's not gonna be the game that I'm gonna work on. I'll play Dota if I want to play something that I want to like try and improve at. I fucking love MOBAs though. I mean, there's a Faust. He's a friend of mine. Is exactly the same way. He's like, I want a challenge. If he gets bored, he'll play games with his feet. He plays games with his feet. And it's like, that's just not me. That's... If the story is interesting to me, and the gameplay is either easy or boring, it doesn't bother me. I totally understand that bothering other people. Totally get it. Played with my friend and I blank, because blank. Oh yeah, the time that blank happens to blank blank? Yeah. Is this an entrance? No, I've been over here. If I learned something... that is that if the game makes you rage, then maybe you have to step away. Yeah, I mean, some people don't mind that, or that's not a deterrent, or like... For some people, like, rage is part of it. Like, this part made me really frustrated, and it made me so angry, but then I was able to overcome it, and that felt good to me. I understand. Theoretically, I get that. But sometimes, if a game... Like, sometimes when a game, to me, is frustrating and difficult, and then I finally beat it, I don't get a sense of accomplishment. And it depends on the game, and I couldn't tell you the rhyme or reason. But sometimes it's just... I just am tired. I'm like, ugh, I'm glad that's over. And that's the best feeling I get out of it. Sometimes. Other times I'm like, yeah, I finally did it. Woo! Corrupt saves? In general, problems on Origins? Oh, the Origins, yeah. I remember, back in my day, I remember when Dragon Age was on Steam. Those were the golden days. And then a friend of mine was like, oh, it was cheaper to get you the game all over again with Awakening and all the DLC, all the DLCs on Origins. I was like, okay, thank you. That's very kind of you to get that for me. Because you know I like Dragon Age. And, he fucked all my shit up. Obviously not his intention. I believe you, Grim Reapers, okay. Gotta let that rage out. Yeah, it's just sometimes I don't get a sense of accomplishment when it's all said and done. Sometimes it just doesn't happen for me.
Might be something here.
I usually just
Better
try
take
to
a closer look.
avoid games that are like difficult to the point of being rage-inducing, because there's no guarantee for me personally that it'll end up in a sense of achievement. Stop playing for months when you rage at a game? Fair enough. Depending on how much I rage, I'll either quit forever, or I will set it down for like a day. Be like, you know what? We'll come back to this later. Dragon Age on CD, on disc, yes. I have this on a disc. I have a physical copy of this game. Hello. Is it murder time? DVD set? Oh my gosh, I remember so many discs. Makes you a calmer person if you can keep yourself from raging. I don't agree with that. I think I'm a fairly calm person. I don't feel like I need to do something rage-inducing and then try to bottle up my rage, or like that endeavor doesn't... I don't see the point in that. Maybe that's how it works for some people, but I don't believe that that's necessarily like a universal truth. Let me up there. Arg! Oh! Oh, I went the wrong way! Just makes you think if it's worth it to get mad. I mean, that also just comes with age. Like, I used to rage so hard at Dota. I still get mad. I still get mad. I'm not gonna lie to you and say that I never get angry. But I used to get so angry. And now, like, I'll get a little frustrated in the moment, and then I'll be like, alright, that game's over, I'm done now. Someone played a sound clip in a channel while they were watching a game trailer and laughed so hard. What game is that for? Wait, legit seizures? That's why you just laugh when something shitty happens? I think there's plenty of different ways to react to things, and like, when it comes to competitive games where I have teammates, I get very frustrated when people are communicating and saying like, okay, we need to group up, or like, let's do this together, and you're just like ignored. And like, no one wants to work as a team. That makes me mad. I'm like, don't play a team game if you don't want to work with the team. That angers me. Because there are plenty of people out there that do want to cooperate and work together. And like, that's the whole fun of a MOBA for me. Legit seizures? Can you talk to like a manager or something? Then just get them killed if they don't listen? Well, that's not beneficial either, though. Hey, Legato Gelato. But, like, that just ruins the game for everybody. That doesn't help anyone. What I like to do if someone's being, like, verbally really shitty, then, like, if someone's being toxic, I'll just tell them, shh, take a nap. You sound cranky, over and over again until they stop talking and they hate it, and it's funny. That's probably not the best thing to do either, but I think it's amusing. Legacy White Sheer. Peculiar and rare, a single run of this spirit took color and what has been optimistically been called flavor from lyrium in the cask's bilge hoop. A sipping whiskey if you value your innards. Read a book. Work orders. The boys at Suladin need several barrels for those things they're working on. Also prepare a batch for the Storm Coast. Ooh, Storm Coast. 11 computers and 36 accounts so he doesn't have to raid with other people? That's intense. I would just probably not play the game. What's my level? I'll check. Paragon Bronca carving. Alright, cool. Why is this telling me that this is locked? It's not. Liar! Game is a liar. I am level 16 and my companion's at level 15. Oh, and it's also 6:30. I told Fred I was going to stop playing at 6. I don't know why my game has started being a little bit buggy and being... Holy shit. And it started being like, hey... You know this door that isn't locked? We're gonna mark it on your map as locked. Even when you've unlocked it, it's still locked. Why? It bothers me. Why? Why? Wee. Alright, let me get to a place. Oh, I'm going way the wrong direction. I mean, I guess this is a fine way to do oops. Everett? You have to fall down? I don't love to fall down. I'm just... The jumping is very slidey.
I will remember this when it is over.
This? This war? The Inquisition?
The people. How you fought against the tide. It is courageous.
Aw, that's nice. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna put a marker right over in there so I remember that's where I was gonna be going. And I think that's gonna be it. I think that's gonna be it for me today. I'm thirsty. I'm getting a little warm in here. I don't want to spend time with my Freddy Bear. So if you're only interested in Dragon Age Inquisition, I'll see you on Sunday. Man, I want to keep playing. I could just keep playing forever and ever and ever. Yeah, I love the NPC discussions. So when we return on Sunday, I'm just gonna keep exploring this area and we'll see how much we get through. Ooh, actually, before I go, let's travel back to Skyhold because I want to set up some stuff to be done, some war table things for over the weekend. Cause on my schedule, yeah, pets are expensive. That's for sure. It's part of the reason why I don't have one. If you take it to a farmer? Question mark? Farmers don't necessarily know how to neuter pets. I think you're trolling. Don't you need to leave the game on? No, not at all. I think it uses the BIOS clock. So you can definitely do stuff while the game is closed. And it'll just be available.
Inquisitor.
Yeah, I've worked in a place where there was one employee, literally a single employee who made trouble in all different aspects of the job. She created conflict between customers. She told them they could do things they couldn't do, which made them clash with the other departments. She created drama between employees, well, herself and other employees. They would not get the fuck rid of her. Despite multiple different people always having a problem with her, customers having a problem with her, other departments having a problem with customers because of things that she said to the customers. And they would not fire her. It doesn't always work that way. In an ideal world, one would hope, you know? Oh, does it not do that in the 360? I would imagine that it would just use the clock in there. Aw, foster kitties. A formally submitted report. Current progress and findings. Certain herbivores appear especially sensitive to disruptions caused by the rifts. Migration and mating habits have been impacted. Ramifications on predator behavior are apparent but warrant further study. Additional notes. In studying alterations in animal behavior, I have uncovered something the Inquisition's soldiers may find useful. Human behavior is similarly unpredictable. I will continue to pursue this line of research until otherwise notified. Thanks. Alright, so in here we've got Red Templars on the Storm Coast, which we can do for 4 power. Deal with angry Varguests. A clever idea in theory. We lost soldiers to sandstorms and yawning pits of death. But the local wildlife is safe, and that's what's important, right? Ugh, sorry. Sandstorms and yawning pits of death. I would have thought they would have been a little more safe than that. Like, oopsies. Yeah, I wouldn't want to work with toxic people either. And that's why I eventually left. That's why I left, because it was like way too much stress on me and me being unable to do anything about it. So I was like, okay, bye. Rumors of the Sullivan Blade. Restore Judicale's Crossing. Yas, boy. Okay, so this is 10, this is 10. I can do all of these. So I'm gonna. Ambassador Montelier, we, the members of the Orlesian Society for the Protection of Historic Architecture, would like to draw your attention to the deplorable state of Judicale's Crossing. The bridge was constructed in 856, blessed as part of the festivities surrounding the first anniversary of the coronation of Judicale I. And for nearly an age, it has been considered the greatest triumph of Orlesian engineering. Now it lies in ruins, shattered by monstrous rebels of the Templar Order. You cannot allow this grave injustice to stand, Ambassador. The Crown is too involved in its civil war to properly care for our historic landmarks, but the Inquisition will surely come to aid of the people. With hope, Duchess Nicole Valmontaigne. In another hand, at the bottom of the letter, Cullen. Can we handle this, please? I'm receiving 19 of these letters a day. Josephine. Alright, let's do it for our Josie. Dinner, it's way past when she wraps up stream. Sorry! I'll be done with dinner probably in about 20 minutes. Damn, Mirka. I'm sorry! I love this game. Commander, repairs to the damaged bridge at Judicale's Crossing are complete, although we ran into some complications. The workers were spooked by sightings of dragons flying around the site. I thought I heard dragons. So we brought in Tamar for extra security. She did a good enough job. But next time, I think we'll call in anybody else. That woman just doesn't frighten dragons, if you know what I mean. Not now. Rumors of the Sullivan Blade. Yes. Yeah, I told him I would be done at 6. I'm so sorry. And then I looked over and it was 6:30. Now I'm legit wrapping up right now. We'll make it through this trying time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, babe. A pair of elves was found deceased in Emprise du Lion, victims of the region's unnatural weather. Evidence found at their camp suggests they had discovered the resting place of the Sullivan Blade, a sword from Dalish legend. The blade was lost during the Second Age, and besides being a valuable historical artifact, it's said to be a formidable weapon. The Inquisition's agents should be able to trace the elves' trail back to the blade's location. Recovering the sword could impress potential Dalish allies. I'm so warm. Particularly if we are willing to share information on it. Why did the elves fail to recover the sword themselves? I want more information on this legend. Go! Making him wait on tasty homemade desserts? I'm sorry, I didn't know he was waiting for me. There's lots of them. Leliana, the Sullivan Blade is said to be one of the finest weapons ever crafted. The tale of its loss is rarely shared, but we're all impacted by Corypheus' madness. If the sword may serve the Inquisition, then it serves us all. During the exalted march on the Dales, a band of elves used the sword to spill innocent blood. They hoped to power magic to use against their enemies. Instead, they were punished for their savagery. Spirits reached beyond the veil and struck them down. As for the blade, to this day, it lies broken on cursed land. Or cursed land. I like saying cursed and blessed. None may touch it without meeting the same fate as those elves. The sword is real, that I know. For the tale I cannot say. Stories told to frighten often involve a fair deal of embellishment. It doesn't mean something real did not inspire it. Nira first to the keeper Elindra of clan Ralaferin. Not going right now. Thanks so much, though. Let's go. Last one and for all, and I'm sorry. Reports indicate that Red Templars have taken over an old dwarven port on the Storm Coast, granting them a foothold in Ferelden, as well as easy access to the Waking Sea. The port itself provides a strong defense from outside attack. A full assault by our soldiers might eventually yield results, but not without high casualties. A smaller group may have better luck infiltrating their stronghold. Okay. We do not want to draw attention too soon. My agents will find a way to enter without alerting them. Small initial attacks could secure the surrounding area and distract them. Secrets. Our agents have acquired access to the Red Templars' foothold on the Storm Coast. The Templars feel themselves secure. It's time to prove them wrong. Which we will do next time. Okay, so... Jiminy crickets. I'm getting lightheaded. It's too warm in here. Fuck. I had to open up the door. Oh, fucking shit, it's too hot. Investigate Hunterfell. What do I want to do here? Choose a successor. What's this? Part of a Ben Hasroth report noting the current fight for succession in Leeds, which has been, or Lidus, whatever, which has been without a direct ruler since Duke Remache nearly died in the Orlesian Civil War. The duchy will go on to one of 3 members of the dead duke's family, all of whom have possible claims to the position due to the complex nature of Orlesian politics. His cousin Carolina, already a duchess by marriage, his daughter Monette, whose claim is muddied by her youthful naivete, and the fact that her father pushed her into a life of service to the Chantry after his wife's death, likely to protect her from the dangers of the game, and his brother Jean Gaspard, an ambitious and cunning man who has been searching for power. Carolina is capable and not overly invested in overseeing Lidus personally. Monette would be the most easily manipulated, but less likely to be useful. Jean Gaspard would be difficult to manipulate and could present a threat if he succeeds his brother. Any of the 3 candidates could become a valuable ally to the Inquisition, but the other 2 must be removed from play first. Monette would do better in the Chantry in the game. I can see that she is encouraged to take vows. I can destroy Carolina's marriage with 4 words and the proper glove left on the proper table. Just finally get his tasty desserts find out next time. I'm sorry. Pass the duchy on the left-hand side. And he's busy. Jean Bascard is a chevalier and capable military leader. If we want him removed, I dare say we might recruit him for ourselves. I don't know if I don't think I want to do this one yet. Observing a deadlock. It was to be expected in the wake of so many important deaths. In the rise of the Inquisition, several noble houses are attempting to spur their fortunes by crafting an alliance of their own. For now, they seem mired in arguments of seniority. It will be a long time before any of them threaten our standing. Let them squabble on their own. Poking at them is wasted energy. Or I suggest someone be offered as an ambassador of the Herald, not the Inquisition. If only to let them know that, in a non-threatening way, we are watching. Sure, Joseph,
At your
go
service.
for it. Gather metals. I don't think I want this. With Griffin Wing Fortress now occupied, the Inquisition has access to the mines. Our agents can be directed to acquire metals, craft armor. Trade is erratic. Will vary. Risk is greater. Blah, blah, blah. This is like gather resources. I don't give a shit. Investigate the ancient laboratory. Yes, Nightingale. The last Venatori have left the ancient laboratory, in the wake of the Inquisitor's attack. We can be sure that secrets have been left behind. Those of the Venatori, the ancient Tevinters, or both. We should not allow the desert to bury them. We have agents capable of disarming whatever traps and tricks remain and bringing back valuables. Let's do it.
Inquisitor.
Alright, now I'm really done. I'm gonna exit the game now. Getting out. I once saw a duchy past Pond right-hand side. Police got involved, it was a mess. Oh no! Oh, I am so overheated. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I went way too late. Oopsies. I almost streamed another 8 hours. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I hope you have a lovely weekend. I'll be back on Sunday playing more Dragon Age. And then also doing Project Pencil. If you have any questions, feel free to check out the information down below where my schedule is. There's a Discord, blah, 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 blah. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go make dinner and become less overheated and let Fred have his tasty treats and then play Dota. I will see you Sunday. Let us go to the Hall of Honored Patrons together. Until next time.